overall, what was your meditation experience like
It was
post?
very blissful, and once again I use that word as a feeling of like omnipotence, like just like total awareness, spatially, mentally, emotionally. I just felt very, just I don't know, like awakened. Just kind of like I just evolved from a lesser Pokemon into my final form.
Yes.
So I felt really good in that moment. It was a Charmander, now I feel like a
Oh
Charizard right
man,
now.
the analogies that come, for me, I'm doing this interview 100 times, so the stuff that comes out sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I like a Pokemon. Yes. Oh
Dude, I feel
man.
like a Pokemon right now, man. I'm about to whip out some new moves here in a minute. Like I'm feeling real good.
Oh man, Matilda, when you go cook for your daughter, like
Oh
just
yeah, yeah. She's gonna be like, Dad, you're all over the place. It's like a whole new kitchen. And she
um
already loves my food, so who knows the magic that's about to happen in there. So
mm. All
yeah.
right, so could you tell us, like, how did this experience compare to other times you've learned meditation or done other kind of guided meditations?
Mm. Well, I would say it was definitely better than a lot of the guided meditations that I've done through whether it be apps or online like YouTube and things of that nature, more so because it was more personal and in depth. I was able to talk to you and ask you questions, and your insight was definitely helpful in getting the answers and or helping myself to find the answer, and or I felt like just having the interaction, the one-on-one, as well as being able to relay like what I'm thinking and feeling and whatever's going on in my mind to you. That was definitely beneficial. And then also, there's nobody in the guided app or the YouTube page or whatever. There's no one on the other end that's able to kind of resonate with you, that can feel you or kind of talk you through what you should be feeling, and or say like, hey, I feel that you are experiencing this, let's go a little deeper. And so yeah,
Mm,
that was definitely a big definitely resonating moment for me.
nice. So what would you say was the benefits of working with me in particular? What did you like about this experience with me?
Well, I mean, Brennan, your energy is just like, it's what is the word? It's relatable, it's digestible, it's very it's just a type of energy that I think is very complimentary. I don't think that this is just for me. I think that you have just the type of personality that is very it just goes with the flow, and people are easily able to pick up on your flow as well. So just having that relatability there while you're doing this very personal work is definitely helpful. Like I mean, I can't even I'm just struggling to describe just how helpful and beneficial that is, to say the least. And then you I can tell that you have your personal experiences. Like meditation is not just something that you teach, it's something that has brought you from a place that I can tell that it's like you've evolved from your own Pokemon stages in life. So I think
Yeah.
it's like, and then you're giving me like real Pikachu Raichu vibes with the blonde hair and stuff like
Right,
that.
I'm
I'm like,
like,
yeah, and
yes,
it's
come
like the energy. I'm like, dude, he's
Zapdos.
just about to like shoot a piece of like electricity out somewhere. And
For
so,
real
just
though, it's
feeling.
all that energy, that "Kuta!"
Yeah, yeah,
like
I know. I can see it right there,
forgive,
and I'm just like, yeah, like Brennan
forgive.
is definitely like the evolved Raichu right now, and I'm just like, I feel, I'm just blessed to be here. And so, yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was everything from the energy to the conversation, just down to like, you relaying your experiences with me, man. I wouldn't have traded anything for the world. I honestly can't think of anything that I would rather have been doing in this hour and a half span than what I've done right here, man.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
brother.
you.
That means a lot. And yeah, I enjoy your energy as well. I enjoy every 2 hour chunk that I spend with people. I love just, being present and helping to bring them into the present moment, just like let's
Yeah,
be together for a moment and forget about all that stuff outside.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, who would you recommend this meditation and also like working with me for, and why?
Well, the first people I would recommend it to would be members of my family, more so because I know personally of of issues that they struggle with.
It's
And
11 hours.
I've been working on developing myself to kind of bridge the gap between where they are and people like yourself, other light workers, and just you in general. Because unfortunately, a lot of people aren't comfortable enough to go dig deep and get into that real underlying work that needs to be done. So first and foremost, it'd be my family members, because I care so much about them, and I see that they could definitely benefit from the healing. And then two, I we talked about this earlier. Like I feel a strong compulsion to bring inner healing to my community, specifically the Black community. And I mean, because we do have a lot of healing that's going on and that needs to take place. So I mean, it's family, community. I would love to bring this to my daughter, teach, give my daughter the ability to meditate and to be self-aware and self-loving. And then, I mean, just I don't know who wouldn't, it's like, who wouldn't I want to give this to, because it's like you said, it's a gift, the ability to just be at peace with yourself and to just be happy with yourself and just get in touch with the various levels of you. Like that is a true gift, and that's something that I, I'm not taking for granted. And I don't think anybody with full awareness of what it is, I don't think anybody would take that for granted, once they experienced it. So, I mean, I would bring this to everyone, to say the least, to any and
That's the
everyone.
right answer. That's
The
the
right
answer I'm
answer.
looking for.
Everybody, the whole world
Every
is gonna
single
benefit.
person. If you didn't finish your session with me and then go, everyone, then I didn't do
Everyone
my
needs
job.
this.
Like
Like, who
that's
wouldn't?
the
I don't.
answer, 100%.
It's like at
Every
first I
single
was like, okay,
person.
my family, and then the community. You know what? I think everybody. It's like, let's just keep going down the
Yeah.
list.
And I think this has been hard for me because, I'm a digital entrepreneur and all the traditional knowledge is like niche down, like really serve, and it's been hard for me to do that.
Mm,
Um in because in practice, so many people who aren't in different niches are just attracted to me and attracted to what I have to say, and they come and like my marketing's all like, oh, digital entrepreneurs of color, but I've got white women and people who aren't digital entrepreneurs and moms and like pretty like huge eclectic.
yeah,
So I love when people I feel like this could help everyone. I'm like, let's go.
yeah, yeah.
We're on the
Absolutely,
same
man.
page. All
Absolutely.
right, well, thank you so much for your time,
Okay,
and
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Somebody
gonna